Hello, I'm JK DeBomb, talking about the latest update for Pocket God, episode 44, The Perfect Swarm. Now, as I asked in my last video about the change from previous videos, the answer was that I got a new iPhone, so hopefully the resolution will improve on these videos and maybe even the quality. Alright, so let's dive into this new update. So, what the update has to offer is a new room inside the temple's Chamber of Time. Inside you will find a locust queen and her offspring locusts. And let me tell you, it's a bad day to be a pygmy. Alright, so let's dive in to this new update. So first you're going to go into the temple, but now there is a new room that was previously unaccessible. And now you get to meet face to face with the locust queen. Now, as the creators of Pocket God at Bold Creative have put it, this is our second installment involving the temple on Apocalypse Island. The ultimate end is coming, but of what? We are not saying yet. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure that it will be pretty awesome, as with all their updates. And just as a little plug, BoldCreative.com is an awesome place if you want to check out the Pocket Blog, which is the latest update and news regarding Pocket God. They have updates on their comics and on their games and merchandise. So I recommend that if you're a Pocket God fan, you check that site out. Alright, so now for the rest of this tutorial, I'm basically going to go over how you access the different activities in order to acquire the episode 44 idol. Alright, let's begin. Alright, so a couple things you need to do. You need to enter the Chamber of Locusts. You're going to feed the pygmy to the locust queen. As you can see, you just stick him on her arms and she gruesomely eats him. Very nice animation there. You're going to see that the belly is starting to bulge and bounce around a little bit. That's because the locust swarm wants to escape. So you're going to press that belly. That gets one of your activities done. Next, you're going to hold on her stomach, and this is going to create a swarm of locusts. And the longer you hold it, the more locusts come out. And so you just hold there until she can't produce any more. So that's another one of the activities you have to complete. Alright, now there's a lot of things that you can do with these locusts interacting with the pygmies. First, you hold them you just press down on them, and that is going to create a local cluster of locusts. If you swipe them across, that's going to create a line, which is another activity. Now the next few activities you can do with them is very specific on what angle that you're interacting with the pygmies. So let me just give you an example. If you go underneath, get a cluster of locusts and go underneath the pygmy, you'll see that it elevates them. If you tap this again, you can catch the pygmy or you can let them fall. So those are two different activities. If you have the locust swarm go above, one will enter and make the pygmy turn into a locust. He'll hop around. You just need to tap him, and he goes splatter. If you let him bounce around for a little long enough, he will fly off. That's another activity. If you grab the cluster and you go to the left, it will consume the pygmy. A nice little meal for the locust there. And if you go to the right, if you go to the right, that'll make the food. And as you can see, if you go to the left, the pygmy swells up with locusts because apparently it was very hungry. And now a simple tap will make it explode. Alright, a few other things that you need to know, some of the other difficult ones, is that you're going to have to go a little fruit ninja on the pygmies. So you grab the pygmy in a swarm. Now this next part, you're going to tap it again and quickly swipe across the screen and stab the pygmy. So that didn't work. Let's try that one more time. Apparently I don't know how to do this. So, go underneath, have them levitate, and slice them in half. Alright, another one that is a good thing to realize is that once the locusts go away, you have to have the queen locust eat another pygmy so then you can hold down and make a new locust storm. And basically, for another activity, you just have to wait out until the locusts get bored and they will fly off screen. This takes about 20 seconds or so. And another one is you grab all the locust cluster and you just fling them off screen because you are just fed up with them. basically, that is all of them. So if you have any other questions about how to complete the activities, feel free to drop a comment and I'll be happy to answer. In addition, if you'd like to like this, favorite this, even subscribe maybe, that's greatly appreciated. Alright, I'm J.K. DeBomb, signing out. And of course, by signing out, I mean that I'm a filthy liar because I want to add a little bit about what I thought of this update. I like how Bolt Creative spent a lot of time developing this new update. I really liked the mechanics of how the locusts interact with the environment. It blends into the foreground really nicely. The graphics for consuming the pygmies is always a pleasure to see, and it's really nice to see how they interact with the pygmies. I wish that maybe with some of the other types of pygmies, like the grandpa pygmy, the fast pygmy, those pygmies you were able to interact with the locusts swarm a little bit more. But overall, it was a very nice addition, a good update, and of course, since it's free, there's no reason why you shouldn't get it. Alright, for real, this is J.K. DeBomb, signing out. Boop!